right, so part 4, why a woman doesn't call you, doesn't respond to your calls, and why a woman don't text you when you text, why she don't text back. So it could be that she's just not ready. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always got to be the bad thing. She could have got out of a relationship that wasn't the best for her. She could still be trying to recover, still trying to heal. It can make her not be ready. It seems like everything is moving too fast, or it's too good to be true. But a lot of times, women go through a lot of baggage. You know what I'm saying? They're scarred for life as a woman. And even relationships of men, starting with the relationship with their father, and even men like their brothers and uncles, that things they could have just did or they didn't do for them. Like, they could have just never been there when every woman needs their man in their life. You know what I mean? And then it just took worse toll from every man she dated. So she's just probably not ready for what you bring to the table, you know? Or she could see that you're not really ready. So if a woman see that you're not really ready, she's not going to waste her time. So she don't want to get hurt. She don't want to put all of her heart into you and invest into you, make you her priority, the prize, and you're not ready. You feel me? She can see that you've been through some things. She gonna let you breathe, player. She's tired of men doing the same things. You know what I mean? So if she's tired of seeing if she sees you as a man, if she sees you repeating the same mistakes or worse as the dude she's been with before, she's not giving you the interest. You know what I mean? So you seem to be disturbed and lost. Every time she's talked to you or she's with you, she can see that your mind is all over the place besides where it needs to be. Your mind is in the gutter besides focus on what's going on here. She's not gonna be with it, you know? She doesn't see a beginning with you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, when most women is looking to be in a relationship, it got to be something they could start off of. Like, you have to start somewhere. Like, she doesn't see y'all getting together and doing, so she just don't put her interest into you, you know? Or she don't see no power in you. She don't see that you're a powerful person. There's nothing attractive about someone who's not powerful. You got to be powerful, bro. You got to come with dominant force. She doesn't see a bright future with you. I mean, I'm not trying to walk in the dark. I'm not trying to live in the dark. So if she don't see there's no brightness about you, saying, it's over. She's intimidated by you. A woman can also be intimidated by you because you could be a strong force field, and the way you move, the way you do the things you do is very intimidating. She could love you and like you, but at the same time, you're intimidated, which kind of makes her feel like, whoa, oh, I need to breathe. Like, oh, wow, it's a lot. You feel me? You play too many games. Now, women love men, not the man who has a mind of a child, not the man who throw tantrums, have bitch fits, act like 2-year-olds with no control and no order, and be so mad when they mad, they be ready to bust. Like Kevin Gates says, 0 to 3 seconds is 2 seconds, get the stupid. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking for a joker. You know what I'm trying to say? They've been there and done that and move on. She here to live, learn, and do better. She ain't got time to play games with you. Or the fact that a woman loves a guy who got game. Not playing games, but you know how to talk to a woman. You just like, oh, I'm saying, like, you know he got game. I just love how he always responds. Like, he's just so dope. They are attracted to things like that. You just always know what to do. You just always know what to say. Yes, I love it. Ladies, let them know. There's no emotional connection. Women love an emotional connection with a guy. It's one of the dopest things you can have. You remember that movie, Boys in the Hood, and what was Ricky's best friend? You know what I'm trying to say? But Sammy Cuba Jr. is his real name. I can't remember his name in the movie. And he had that connection with Nia Long, and he came to the house and he had a crazy, awful day. He just broke down. And it was just, she just came and comforted him, supported him, completed him. And at the time, he needed closure. She gave it to him. Then they just got intimate. Started locking, kissing, licking, and you know what comes with that. Women love that. And they're men. You know what I'm saying? She want 100% of you. You got to be real with her, bro. It's like she don't want to see you hard all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Let me know how you feeling. Let me know. So anything I could do for you, daddy, you gotta have that emotional connection with them. They ain't gonna feel you being real if they can't connect with you on that too. That's for real. She don't want no soft ass man, but she definitely want to have an emotional connection with you. It's proven facts. Ladies, you have no boundaries. Women like a guy with boundaries. It's like with me. I don't let a woman feel she could just come to my house whenever she wants. She could just set up a date whenever she wants. She could just do whatever she wants. Not if she's in a relationship with me, not if she's invested in me. She could just call me anytime she wants. I don't allow that. I got boundaries. You don't have that access. We're not doing that. I'm the leader. You don't see that, you can see your way out. You got to let them know. You are too irresponsible. If a woman sees that you ain't got your life together, you can't get it right, you know what I'm saying? You got a mess here, mess there, mess there, mess there, there, everywhere. She definitely ain't trying to put up with that. She don't want to be a part of that. That's another thing. Or you're not financially stable. Now, money is not everything. The hood raises wrong. A chance to get our money long, but look, I'm gone. What I mean by this is not every woman is a gold digger, but you got to understand, not every woman want to be with a guy who don't have it. You know what I mean? If she got to take care of you, she got to support you all the time. She got to pay for every time y'all go out to eat. She got to be the one always. It's not attractive. You know what I'm trying to say? You got to bring something to the table, Papa. Come on, man. Oscar, macho. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come on. You got to bring something to the table. You feel me? It's not that a woman, there's a lot of guys who can get with women who's not financially stable, but they bring a lot of other things to the table. And one thing they don't do is allow their woman to feel she has to pay for everything. You feel me? He probably won't be the richest, you know what I mean? But he got something there and there. You feel me? So that's also something that's attractive. Before you just talk to a woman, make sure you got your priorities straight, you got your life in order, and you're financially stable. You got your own place, you pay your own bills. You know what I'm trying to say? Make sure you straight, bro. That's attractive to women. She sees that she could definitely go somewhere with you. You feel me? Let's go. You're not about all what you're not all about what you say. You're not all about your business. If a woman see you can't stand on business, she can't take you serious. It's plain and simple. You know what I mean? Not attractive. Your tire time is not limited. Like, you don't limit your time. Women like a guy whose time is limited. Yeah, she'll love to hear talk on the phone with you all day. You make her feel good. You know what I'm saying? Women love stuff like that. But she's not going to be interested in a guy who doesn't have nothing else going for his life. Like, you have no limit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's going to be a little too much for women who do. Like, my time is limited. I can't just give him all my time all the time. I got things to do. Like, a woman likes the fact that you got something going for yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? They love it. As much as they're going to act like they don't, they love it. They love it. Because you have structure. We can build on that. Put it together. And it'll connect as one powerful stone. Go ahead. Ladies, put you on. Pay attention. It can also be she doesn't see quality in you. Now, for instance, you know what I mean? I look nice. I look good. This hat looks good. This polo looks good. This looks good. My skin looking good. I just shaved and cut everything off. It looks good. But imagine if I didn't have nothing else besides that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's like what? There's no quality. Besides him just looking nice today, there's no qualities in him. He doesn't compliment me good. He doesn't stand on business. You gotta have some qualities in you. It's something that makes you qualified to her. So I'm trying to say, and I don't want to say it in a way like benefit her, but a woman like a guy who has qualities. Well, he's down to earth. That's a good quality. He's respectful to his mother. He's good with kids. Those are qualities. Those are quality traits. When I talk to him, even when I'm talking to him negative and that, he don't lose control and have no order. He might not like what I say, but he respect my hustle. That's a good quality, meaning he not going for the bullshit, but I can still vent to him about what it is. I just got to know my place and respect him as a man, because he's not going, you know what I'm saying? That's quality. So remember, quality is a great perception of how women view you. Everybody, it's like going on a job interview. They love the fact you got qualities. Oh, okay. He cares about other people. He goes and help people out the soup kitchen. He gives back to his community. I like that. He got qualities. You understand? He takes time to help the kids in the community. I like that. He has quality. You understand that? He builds credit with people around here. Okay. I like him. Understand that. She doesn't see the importance in you. If she doesn't see you as someone important in her life, you ain't never going to be somebody that's important. Simple. Face it. You got to make yourself be important to her. Like someone she needs, someone she can call when times is hard, someone she could run to when life seems like it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Someone she feels she could depend on, someone she could be needy over. You got to be important. You don't treat her like a queen. Now, you don't treat her, if you don't treat a woman special when she's with you, it doesn't mean you got to send her flowers all day, every day. But if you don't make I see you. You got to let her know that you see her in every which way. If she doesn't feel like you could do that like all the other guys do, why would she choose you when she got all the other guys chasing her and they make her feel special? Why would she choose you? You understand what I'm trying to say? You got to show her. You don't treat her as your shining star. If she doesn't feel like she's your everyday sunshine, the reason why you get up and keep being motivated and do better, the reason why you thank God for she's special. You know what I'm saying? If she doesn't feel that with you, say, but brother, you ain't got one or the other. Good night. Look at that as what are you advertising that's gonna make me invest in your business? What are you advertising that's gonna make me invest in your company? You ain't got this and that for me. You ain't got one or the other. Well, then good night. That goes both ways. You always gotta make sure before you present yourself as beauty. You understand? You gotta make sure, even when a man is talking to a woman or a woman's talking to a man, what are you advertising that's gonna make me stop everything I'm doing when I'm the priority, I'm the prize, I'm valuing myself and advertise in your business or your company? Most people don't do that. They just lose control. You gotta always remember that you're the prize. You gotta always see it that way. You ain't got this and that. Good night. And that's why most women don't talk to guys. She don't see that. It's like even when you see the gold digging shows, not every woman on them shows is gold diggers. You got to see that women feel like this. Niggas talk to them all day with the same corny lines. Most of the time, you just want some. You're not going to take her out to eat and be paying for her. You're not going to do all of that like it's a real relationship. Let's be real. She sees that, listen, what are you advertising that's going to make me invest in your company, your business? What do you got going for yourself? And that's why they just keep, I'm good. But then they see that you got a car, it sparks them too. It's like, oh, okay, so he is doing something with his life. Okay, let me go and talk to this dude before I miss a great opportunity. It's not always go, oh, I'm gonna talk to him because he ain't got no money. But if a woman don't know you fresh off the street, you coming up to her, how do you expect her to see you as a man, the dominant man? When dudes do this all day, every day, let's be real. You just want some pussy like everybody. I know I'm fine. What you got for me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? I'm good. I got a man. Sometimes they don't. They just say it. So you can stop talking to them. But then she'll notice you doing something. It's like, oh, okay. He's not a creep. I can maybe see we can do something together. Let me go and try to talk to him before it's too late. But then you'll present all of them as gold diggers. Not all of them are gold diggers. I'm being real, but let's get back to it. She doesn't see any passion in you. Women like passion. It's like, you know what sparks interest in women? It's not just by turning them on by just always, getting into it and having intimacy. It's the things you can say, like talking about visionary things, like what's passionate about you, like what can make me, what turns a woman on, talking about the most beautiful intimacies, some amazing fantasies, doing certain things that makes a woman beautiful. Like, oh, he's passionate. Like, you like to read it, I like to read. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're the only chapter I don't want to stop, but you got to know when to say and how to say it. Like if I read a book about you the other day from God, and every chapter in it was dope because it was all about you. Like you have to, oh, he's kind of passionate. It's like not trying to be whacking game. Like, man, that's corny. Like just be passionate with women. Even they're not men. You don't got to yawn in, dog, X, but just be passionate with it. Even when you respond to them, be passionate. Come from the heart. Come with guidance. Come with strength and resilience. Come as a leader and show them the way. She gonna dig that because you passionate about it. Oh, I'm just saying though. It's like, oh, okay, Tiger. Like he doing too much. I can't. So your passion, it works. Or you too vulnerable. Women don't like a guy who's too vulnerable. It puts you on the pedestal and it's not attractive. It makes you look desperate. You know what I'm trying to say? I can always. You don't know how to profess. As men, we are here to be natural born leaders. You got to know how to profess things. You got to know how to manifest things. You got to make things happen. You got to show her you're working on this and then it's coming together and you have faith in yourself and faith and you showing that it's happening. I'm professing this right now. Like I was down, but I'm working on everything I need to do to get back. And she sees you professing that every day. It's like, oh, okay, that's dope. I like him. Because we could be messed up in a situation. But if you know how to profess it, she gonna dig it. She down for the ride. She gonna take the whole ride if you know what you're doing. You don't express your true feelings. Women are not into monopolistic pigs. They do not like a guy who can't keep it real with them. If she gonna keep it real with you, you're gonna keep it real with me. That doesn't mean give me all your time of day. Let me know what you're doing all times of day, what you're doing. But you gotta know how to express true feelings. Women are attracted to that more than anything. That's what makes her want to be with you, intimacy, true feelings. And no chick gonna put up with some lying ass nigga. You just said the same thing he said, nigga. You sound like come on, man. What are you talking about? Miss me with the discommunication. That's how she gonna feel. She can't be herself around you. If a woman can't be herself around you, she out. Simple. She feels she got to be fake. She got to be phony. She got to pretend to be someone she's not. She's not a dude. She gonna get up in the mirror and she gonna love the person staring back at her from the reflection, because that's her and she dope. You know what I'm saying? Unlike a dude, he want to be DMX, want to do Jay-Z numbers. He want to be a hustler like El Chapo. She loves her. Ain't nothing gonna change that. There's a lot of things that one may make them feel uncomfortable, but she loves who she is as a dominant woman. She's not gonna put up with it, bro. Simple. Or you seem to be miserable. Women don't like no hag. Women don't like somebody who's miserable and want her to accompany them on the floor. It's just not what's popping. It's not popping. Papito could tell you that. Oscar could tell you that. It's not. If it's up, then it's up. But ain't no woman trying to deal with some miserable dude. She want to be happy. She wants someone who can excite her. Someone who's full of mystery, where she got to keep trying to figure this out, this and that, and keep it going. That's dope to women. Miserable is dark. It's low vibration. It's toxic. It's hot as hell in there. She ain't trying to be up in there. Hell no. So like I said, follow me for more. Let's get it up with it. Deuces, man. Let's go. Subscribe, man. Let's get it in. Let's go.